no, Vegeta! I'm gonna take you down!
Alright everyone, JB here, and we are back with some more Dragon Ball Legends content on the channel today. And today, we now I know I'm probably a little bit late on this, you know. We had an update the other day, I think it was on the 19th or the 20th. We had like 2 updates, and pretty much we're going to be just covering like what they made to the game, the changes they made to the game, small changes, big changes, you know, the gist of it. And you know I'm late, guys. I haven't uploaded a couple days. I do want to apologize to you guys about that. You know, before we just started the video, just want to let you guys know I haven't been able to upload as much because, one, if you've been watching, you know, my channel for a while, you know that I don't have a laptop. You know, it got water damage on my last one I used. So, like I said, there's a super thanks next to the like button if you guys want to check that out. You know, help me get a new laptop or maybe a new phone for better quality and more consistent videos. That would be great. You know, not asking you guys to do that, but it would be very dope if you would. But yeah, so we're going to be going over pretty much updates that the update that they had on the last maintenance. We did have a maintenance on the 19th, and I think it was about 9 hours. Very long maintenance. Now, by the time I upload this, I am a little late. I know, like I said, guys, it's hard for me to get videos out, especially with the limited space I have on my phone, and plus, you know, I got another job. But we're gonna hop over to the news. We're gonna start going by step for you guys. The other way, if you haven't looked at it yet, you know. So I think it should be this one right here, the update. Alright, so we did get a new icon for the App Store as well. So they did change that as well. Now, first things first, if you look at it down here, and you read all this. Considering customers may face difficulties meeting daily missions due to the extension of maintenance carried out during the following period, the daily stamp rally will not be reset even if the daily missions are not completed on 5/20. Now that is very good, because I'm not gonna lie, some days you might not log on, or you might log on a game and you might forget about the daily stamp, and that's totally understandable, you know, because I feel like a lot of people, this happens to a lot of people. It happened to me sometimes. I log in, think I did my daily missions, and then, you know, I forget about it and then just reset. It's such a bummer. Now, look down here, we do have a new language they added on here. They added it looks like Spanish. So that is very dope for a lot of people that don't really have like, we didn't have Spanish before. So if it wasn't really like, you know, we had English, Japanese, all other type of languages, but now that's pretty good for the people that, you know, they can use it for like their main language now. That way they won't be struggling on what the game is saying or trying to show them. Now next thing that we have, now we're gonna go over this. I'm gonna show you guys also where this is at if you haven't logged in yet for during the update. And I'm gonna show you guys, you know, we're gonna talk about this. This basically is a free chest though. We're gonna go over that too. It's basically like a free daily chest that they give, like a free item. It's a bunch of random items. I think we can look at what they have in the chest. I'm gonna go over that for you guys. Now, and if we look right here, they also say they changed the party formation. Tapping attack on the character's detail will show. So basically they made it easier. Okay, if you look right here, it says they added an option to prioritize the party members that work with leader when using auto select on the party formation screen. So basically, you can put a character in a leader slot, and they are basically saying you can choose to build. You know, if you look right here, it says you can choose to build it around your party leader, and also it like has like a little preferred conditions. Probably like, I'm guessing it says power level right there, but I'm guessing it's gonna be between Z ability and power level. And I feel like most people are gonna probably go for Z ability because, you know, unless you have a team with a lot of like low stars, then that's different. Now it does look like they also added a a recommended allies feature. So this actually is something that I feel like is good, because basically what this is doing, you know, if you have somebody in your party, or maybe they're in the leader slot, and you click on this character and you look at the recommended, it's gonna show probably the 3 best allies that pretty much can bond, link up with this character the best, based on Z ability and everything, and tag wise. Now it does show them at full, full stats as it says it down here, but at the end of the day, that's them at full stats, yes, but they're also showing you what could possibly be better for your, your top 3 row that you want to use, and then who you might want to put on your bench. So we're gonna go over that. We're gonna look down here. It says they added a battle style to equipment filter, so basically meaning you can pick what kind of equipment. Like, say for example, if you have a defensive character and you want to like just build up their defense, just so they can be tanky, take damage for you, you can click on defense right here. If you have melee or ranged, you can click on that. That way you can mainly focus on that if they're a ranged or a melee type. Support, I feel like support, you can give them anything. Mainly for me, I would give them defensive buffs, a little bit of an attack. Now we're also going to go over this too, because they do have a new party screen right here, and I feel like it is very good. It is very good, very, very dope. So before we look at everything else, I do want to show you guys where they keep the chest. So if you go over here onto menu, now I've already claimed my chest, so this is what they did. They basically put this chest in the shop area, and what that means, when you click on it, you go to the shop area. So that way, this is a way for them to get marketing going. As you see, it doesn't show up here because I already claimed my chest, but this is the way for them to get people to buy crystals, because if they're having sales, and you have to click on this to go to the chest. This is the way of them saying, oh, that's a very excellent marketing strategy, because if there's a sale going on, and you might be tempted, to your anniversaries right around the corner too. And I feel like that is very smart by them, get people attention. Alright, so another thing we're going to look at, we're also going to look at this too, because this just dropped literally after the last update they just did. Basically, in this, you're going to be getting, as you can see, $1 is limited. You got a 600 right here. You got a multi Z power, get 3 of those. We got the stream Z power, 3 of those. You get 300 slot removers, 300. And honestly, me guys, that is a lot. That is a lot. There's other couple things here too. And I'm gonna go ahead and just go look at it real quick for you guys, so you can just look at it so you know where it's at. Now, it's gonna be over here. Now, if you guys don't know where it's at, it's gonna be over here in the special missions. Now, if you go over here, now this costs 3,000 crown crystals, right? Now, the thing is, guys, what I would do, I'm not telling you you have to listen to me. This is what I would do, because the day that I upload this, we have a week, 1 week until the anniversary is here, and most likely this is going to be uploaded on a Saturday, so that'll be the 21st, meaning that we have until next Saturday. That's when the anniversary is going to start. Now, looking at this, guy, this is a lot of rewards, especially slot removers. The slot removers are not easy to come by in this game. Then you also get a lot of skip tickets and energy. That is very useful, very, very useful. Now, what I would do, this is what I would do, guys. Now, it might seem like I don't have the 3,000 crown crystals right now. That's the thing, guys. I used some of my crown crystals, I think I got 2 copies of the Android 17 and 18. I don't really feel bad about that. Thing is, what I do usually, I do the battle plan premium to get me that extra crown crystal, and pretty much ground out everything else. There's a lot of stuff I still have to do. But that's besides the point, guys. What I would do is I would say wait until the last day for you to get this, because there's only 3 days left. And I think it was at 4 days you have at the most. I would usually say wait until the last day before the anniversary to think about it, to do it, just in case if you don't pull the anniversary unit, you know, you got that Legends Limited Z power right there for any character. Now, this meaning that well, now it's only 3 days now, but I still will wait until the last day this is available to do it, because say for example, if you already have, you know, I think this is totally worth it if you're willing to spend it, but mainly for free to play players, I would save, you know, if you know you're not going to be able to get at least most of those crystals back. And I feel like you should wait, guys. If you're going to spend anything on this, wait till the last day to think about it and be like, should I or should I not? Because if you already have one of these, you can only hold one of these at a time. So if you only have one of those, you might as well, if you decide to get this, you can use the other one and then get this as well. So, you know, and plus, it would make sense because once you do it on the last day, you're gonna have time to get all of this. Because once you unlock it, I think, unless they have a time limit, I would say the time limit would probably be 7 days or 14 days. That's what they usually do, you know. But that's what I think about that, guys. Run over and look and see. It seems like they made small changes, you know. Sorry about that, guys, but it seems like they made small changes, and you know, I feel like there's nothing really like major they added to the game. Alright, so make sure we're still recording. So look, we're gonna look at the last part right here. It seems like they added a couple adjustments. Now it says they added a button to the co-op in the raid screen that returns you back to the matchmaking screen, which is pretty dope. Also, in order to make it easier to go on lots of adventures, chrono crystals reduced, the haste has been reduced. So I mean, I guess that's alright, but I still wouldn't recommend using chrono crystals. It's just, especially new players, it's better for you just to wait it out, you know. And make it easier to keep track of your job request, the number you currently have. Okay, so that is also another thing too, if you don't know. If you look right here, where it says 34 out of 100, that's how many job requests you have available to use out of 100. Now I feel like that is very, very, very good, in my opinion. You know, they made like a little bit of small tweaks in there. They didn't really like make like a big update or something like that. Let's go back down here. Now, remove the restriction that kept characters from going on adventures and being put. Now, this is very good. Now, if you guys don't know what this means, so this means if you was to put some characters on an adventure and then want to train them, before this update, you weren't able to do that at all. You would have to cancel the whole adventure just to train those characters. Now, with this update, you can put them on an adventure and still train them. So that way you don't have to cancel a whole adventure. That's just a waste, you know. And I feel like that is very good. Very, very good. Alright, so remove. We already looked at that. Alright. So the rest of this is basically just a bunch of small tweaks there and there. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the party screen. We're gonna go ahead and hop on characters.
Come on, bro. Let's kill this punk.
I guess 2 is better than 1.
I'm guessing it plays whenever you hop on the stream. But hey, honestly guys, I'm gonna be honest here. This is very, very good, you know. What I mean by that, it's not like Legends have made like back then they've made a lot of big changes, especially to the party formation screen. But this is like a step up for them, you know. Especially, and then it actually looks very cool to me, you know. It definitely looks different. You can tell Legends also in this update they increased the resolution a little bit, because on my phone, you know, you can tell the difference whenever, you know, the game's tweaked with that a little bit. Another cool thing on the party screen is if you want to, like, if you already know what equipment you're going to use, like say for example, you can just click on the equipment, and if you don't know what it what it does, you can literally just hold on. Let me go back. So you can literally just hold on to it and then it'll pop up, or you can just click on it. If you don't know what it does and you want to change it out by chance. And honestly, it's very good feature, And this is also the other thing they was talking about with the recommended. See right there, this is what they're talking about right here. Oh no, that's not what we're trying to do. But yeah, like I was saying, as y'all can see, I don't have no clue for Vegeta or Gohan. Your boy lacking. If I had Gohan, I feel like your boy would be in top, top 1,000, top 10,000. But that's besides the point, guys.
Come on, bro. Let's kill this punk.
I guess 2 is better than 1.
And they speak again. I guess they say their voice line every time you go back to the screen. It's pretty cool though. So yeah, pretty much it looks like Legends just did like a bunch of small tweaks there and there. And some of these updates we did need, I feel like. Some of them we did need. Even though they're like just small little updates there and there. Smaller things they did to the game. Now, it's a week left to the anniversary, guys. We got 1 week left. PvP resets on the 24th. Tournament of Power resets on the 24th. There's a lot of events resetting next week. Yeah, they just reset some this week, but no, yeah, there's a lot of events, that you still can get some Chrono Crystals from. Battleground is about to reset again too, so make sure you guys, go and do all that, get as much as you can from the game, because they're going to be giving a lot before the anniversary. They're probably, I'm going to have to guess they're going to have like the pre-anniversary campaign, like a couple days before the anniversary. I feel like that is something that they're definitely going to do. And everybody heard it. MUI is coming. I made a video on that, a couple videos already on it, and I pretty much figured it was gonna be MUI. Everybody did. Question is, I'm gonna make another video about who they might bring, like besides MUI, like around the banner, because there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 new characters as well. That's like on the side, besides MUI. You know what I'm saying, guys? And everybody knows it. This is the second time Legends will let this happen. Legends stuff get leaked. Hey man, it's whatever, guys. But hey, I do hope you guys continue to support my channel. I know your boy. I was late. I'm a couple days late. I've been very busy. I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope you guys understand. But I'm trying to push out way more videos for you guys on this little phone of mine. So I'm trying to get like a better phone for better quality for you guys. So, be patient with me. And I'm gonna I don't know, I might have already mentioned it. I'm gonna leave the Discord as well in my link down below. I did mention that in a few videos already. But yeah, you guys already know, man. It's your boy JB. I'm out.